Welcome to Check 6 Training's Ask the Instructor. I'm Scott Jens, owner of Check 6 Training and a certified firearms instructor for more than 19 years. Before retiring from law enforcement, my area of expertise was special operations, and I was also a corps instructor for the department. First, let me say I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and your families have been safe and healthy. So, for this month's edition of Check 6 Training Ask the Instructor, we're going to change pace a little bit. In the past, we have always talked about or tried to give you some type of a technique that would help you build your skill set with regard to your firearms handling that might help you during a personal protection situation. In this month's edition of Check 6 Training's Ask the Instructor, we're going to talk about something different, something that I believe is the cornerstone and most important when it comes to personal protection, and that is situational awareness. What I mean by this is being able to, number one, use your observation skills, and number two, your early threat detection and assessment techniques to protect yourself when you are out and about doing your daily chores each day. So first, let's talk about observation skills. What I mean by this is using any surface that has the reflective capability of a mirror as a mirror. It's very simple. When you're going to the store, you use the windows in the store to look behind you, check 6. You use the glass that somebody may be wearing as glasses to watch around your surroundings. You can use anything as simple as the lens that I'm looking into to talk to you, to be able to see the reflections behind me, as well as car surfaces. Anything that has a reflective surface, you can nonchalantly look around as you're moving about during the day and make sure that your surroundings are safe. Second, early threat detection and assessment. What I mean by that is this. At Check 6 Training, we believe in minimum distances. The minimum distance that I like to have between myself and a person that I don't know when I am out in public is a minimum of 2 arm lengths side to side, and by the time they are between 10 to 15 feet out in front of me, I'm already nodding at them. I might smile, I might say have a nice day, just something very simple. Why do I do this? Number one, I let them know I've acknowledged them. Number two, I've been polite, I've been congenial. Number three, when I've scanned their body by nodding, I've looked at the hands, the elbows, the head, the knees, the feet. All of these are things that a person might use to strike you. So we are always, when we're out and about, nod and smile. Have a nice day. How are you? Anything simple. So early threat detection and assessment, along with your observation skills, will help you determine whether there is a potential threat, and if so, which direction you need to move to try to create distance to avoid that threat, and if that's not possible, then what steps you may need to take to stop that threat. So to recap, observation skills, the idea of nonchalantly using any reflective surface that's in your immediate area to see your surroundings. Number two, early threat detection and assessment, being very congenial when you're out and about, acknowledging people, scanning their body with a quick nod and a scan. So let's take a quick test and see how good your observation skills were during this short video. How many of you can honestly say that during this video you noticed this training rifle, wooden training rifle, pointing at my head the entire time? How many of you can say during this video that you noticed I was cupping a knife throughout the entire video, something that could be used to harm another person? As I mentioned, early threat detection and assessment, observation skills, they run hand in hand, and they can help you avoid a threat, create distance to stay away from that threat, or give you the time to respond to that threat. If you would like to have your questions answered by Check 6 Training's Ask the Instructor, all you have to do is go to www.chkSixtraining.com. Again, that's Check 6 Training, As always, check 6 and stay safe.